Hi, welcome to Here to Hired. I am Logan Ridings. Today we have Emily Perks, the Employer Services and Special Grant Director at Mantricon. Hi, Emily.
Hello.
And
Great to be here.
we have some questions for her today.
Perfect. Can't wait.
First question is, tell us about the no-cost employer services available from Mantricon.
Sure. So happy to talk about those. We have some great services for employers. So thanks for joining us today. And we have apprenticeship programs. That's a grant that we have where we can work directly with employers and training providers like the local colleges on different types of programs. So we've done anything from CDL, healthcare, manufacturing, really any type of growing industry. We're able to help set those up. So we do all the paperwork. We head up that project, and it's a really good tool to train your incumbent workers, to train the new hires, to really have a growth plan and to build that pipeline. We also have on-the-job training programs, which is OJTs. We have some funding available where we can help offset some of those costs for hiring someone new. Typically, 50% of the wages we're able to reimburse if they qualify for the program. So again, another way to upskill the workforce, upskill your employees, or even bringing on a new hire direct, we can use that program. Also, Incumbent Worker Training. That is another funding source that we have where we can help offset some of the costs for training that you might be sending employees to. So anything offsite that you might be having your employees travel to or bringing in a trainer, we can look at those for incumbent worker training funds. Also work experience program, that's kind of like a paid internship. So we've worked with the local high schools on those. Maybe someone that's working to build a resume or get back into the workforce. That's another program where we're the employer of record and we pay the wages for 89 days. So it's, these services are no cost to the employers, really risk-free opportunities and great programs that we have here at Mantricon.
Tell us about any Mantricon or employer partnerships that have made a difference in the community.
Yes, so employer partnerships, I think that's made a difference in the community. We have a lot. Like I said, the main industries that we focus on are in healthcare, transportation, manufacturing. We work really closely with the local colleges and different training providers. I think those type of partnerships, we've been able to help close some skill gaps by developing apprenticeship programs. We've been able to support business expansion with some of those programs too, like on-the-job training and work experience. And I think some of our services, they reduce unemployment in our community and really help build awareness to maybe those local industries in the area. Some of our collaborations with our economic development partners, chambers, different educational institutions really help us, as a whole and as a community build a career pathway. So.
That's amazing. What advice would you give to somebody interested in advancing in their career or participating in an apprenticeship or OJT?
Sure. So kind of from the employer's piece, I think it's kind of a no-brainer. There's a lot of grant funding incentives right now for employers that sign up for apprenticeships, also tax incentives. We want employers that want to build a workforce, build a talent pipeline, whether that's working with the local high schools, working with the local colleges. We are able to talk employers through that, find a plan for them and get a program registered pretty quickly. It's a great way to upskill your current workforce. It's Absolutely. A recruiting tool. An apprenticeship is just a really big word that's important in our community. For the actual maybe employee or person that might come to Mantricon, with apprenticeships, you're going to be learning new skills. You need to be open to certificate and maybe upskilling opportunities that your employer wants to provide to you. In those scenarios, Mantricon's able to pay for support services like tools, different type of licensing, testings, boots, gas cards. So there's a lot of advantages for the employer and for the employee or person that might come into Mantricon to take advantage of some of those services.
How would an employer reach you
Sure.
about these benefits?
Sure. So mainly work at the Marion, Illinois location office. On my team, I have Abby, which is our employer services coordinator, or me. Feel free to give us a call or reach us by email. Direct number is 618-998-0970. We would be happy to talk to you more about our services, employer related, maybe grant funding to help offset some training costs, or anything like that.
Well, thank you for your time today. Is there anything else you would like to share with our listeners?
I don't think so. I know MantraCon plays a growing part in community and business and local employers. So, we would love for you to reach out to us and explore some options for your business.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for joining us today, and thank you for listening.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Learn how MantraCon can help your business develop a skilled workforce. Visit our website at mantracon.org.